Hey guys, welcome back to another action figure review, and today we will be looking at the S.H.Figuarts Hunter x Hunter Killua figure. It recently just came in. I got it off of Kappa Hobby. I'll put a link below for it if you want to get it yourself. It was around 60 bucks. They offer free shipping to the US. But yeah, so this is the first look at the box. This is the back of the box. It shows what you're getting and a few poses that you can put them into. It also shows Gon that you could also get. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The sides are pretty basic too. It just shows the name and the picture of the figure. So how about we open it up and see what's in there. So here he is in his tray, and as you can see, he comes with like various amount of accessories. I'd say it's a pretty good amount considering how Figuarts has been with accessories lately. They've been kind of lacking. So let's open him up and see what he comes with. So here he is out of the box. He's a little short, so let me zoom in a bit. But as you can see, he looks pretty dang good. I'd say he looks almost picture perfect from the anime. And considering the fact, from my knowledge, the only other Killua figure is the Figma one. And that one's really outdated and not so good looking. So this is a perfect replacement, or if you need a Killua figure in your collection, go with this one. Let's go into the accessories. So starting off with the faceplates, we have a neutral looking, like looking in a different direction. I don't really know what to call it. Then you have his cat face, is what I call it. A grinning face, or smiling. He has his assassin face, and then the face you get with the like electrical hair, so the lighter blue eyes. And that's all the faces you get, plus the neutral one that comes with the figure. So not bad. A solid 5? No, I don't know how to count. I'm sorry. 6 faceplates you get with this guy for 60 bucks. Not too bad. Now let's get into the different hands you can get. So for the hands you get, starting off, you have his like Nen electricity hands. I don't really know what to call them, but the one he uses whenever he uses his Nen. You have gripping hands, and then you have open hands, and then you also get the assassin hands when his nails are really long and veiny, and I think that's a cool addition. My only major gripe though is I feel like there's not many hands, because I feel like you could do more with Killua, but it's whatever. Now moving on to like the electricity effects, I'll show that right now. So for the electricity effects, you get 2 lightning effects, and then you get the extra head sculpt for like his lightning hair, and you also get the piece of the back of his hair to go onto the peg, and that's all pretty much it comes with. So let's move on to the articulation. So for articulation, we have he can look up this much, not too much, but it's not horrible. He can look down this much. He has a waist joint, which he can crunch that much and can go back about that much. He has basic shoulder articulation. Sorry, I'm not too good at this. He has butterfly joints that can go forward back that much. He's got double jointed elbows. Has a ball peg, I think that's what it's called, for his wrist, so it can go up and down, swivel around, all that sort of stuff. Everything you would need for a Killua figure. Same as the other arm. His legs, he can kick up, not too much low key. He has like an extra joint right here where you can move the leg out. That's inside the shorts. His knees are double jointed. They can angle that much. He's got an ankle pivot, a swivel. He's got toe articulation that can go up that much. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all he can do, but it's not too bad. I'd say it's pretty good. So yeah, just overall looking at the figure, I think it looks really good. I definitely would recommend it for if you can get it for a good price. Yeah, and he probably looks even better next to Gon. And when the others come out, like Kurapika and Leorio, which I will be trying to get those and hopefully make a video on those, but you never know what can happen. So yeah, let's see what he looks like with all the other accessories on. So here he is with his lightning hair. Let me zoom in a bit so you can get a better look. And I think it just looks wow. It looks amazing, and I think it looks very cool. Not sure what else to say about it other than it looks good. And it's actually really easy to get on. It's not difficult or tight or anything. It's at the perfect like place. So yeah, let's get the lightning effects on and see how he looks with that. So as you can see, he looks quite nice with the electricity effects. They just go behind the peg, so you take out the hand and it just sort of clips on. So it was sort of finicky for me, so just be careful with it so it doesn't snap. And the hands itself, like the pegs weren't too tight. They weren't too loose either. They just popped out smoothly, so I don't think you would have to worry about the wrist peg snapping, unlike other SHFs that have been prone to have that happen to them. So yeah, it looks, I'd say, pretty good. So let's just see what the other accessories look like, and then yeah. So here he is with the cat face and attention to detail. It's pretty good. Not much to say about it other than yeah, it looks good. So yeah, let me just show the other faces. Here is what he looks like with his assassin face and his assassin hands. I don't really know what to call them, the pointy hands that he uses to kill people with. So yeah, he also looks really good in this, and yeah. So here he is standing next to SHF Deku, and as you can see, he's a little shorter than the average SHF, so he's probably around 4.5 inches tall, because the average SHF, I'd say, is around 5 inches. So yeah, let's do some other quick comparisons and see what they look like. Here he is next to adult Daima Goku, who is obviously much taller than him. So here he is next to adult Daima Vegeta, who is very, very short, which kind of crazy being that short. He's almost as short as what, Killua was like 12. So yeah, let's compare some more. Here he is next to S.H.F. Yuji, who I'd feel like he'd get along with very well, not gonna lie. I feel like they would just match each other's personality. So yeah. And for the last comparison, here he is next to an SD Gundam, who's quite smaller than him. So my ratings for this figure, I'm going to give the articulation an 8 out of 10. Can do most of the poses that you would like, but might leave still some desired. For accessories, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It comes with a decent amount of stuff, but it's also lacking at the same time. And so overall for the Killua figure, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because of its price and accuracy to the anime. So that's where I'm going to end off this video. My only two major gripes about this figure is that I feel like it could have came with more accessories, like his skateboard, or maybe his like hunter exam badge number would also have been a cool addition. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm going to end off this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please comment if there's anything that I can improve or whatnot, because I'm still fairly new to this. So yeah, thank you for watching, and bye.